What is up, guys? It is your Blade bringing you guys another WWE Raw review of tonight's show. March, I think, March 14th. For you guys, it's from Pennsylvania tonight. So before this video to start, please drop that like button down below. Slash that like button if you're Chronos Airblade. And also, if you are new, hit that subscribe button as well. More WWE and anime content coming your way. About a week or two, I will be having a review for Death Note once I do finish that series. Also, new channel art. Tell me guys what you guys do think. Done by yours truly. Just gonna hop right into it, guys. It was actually a decent show tonight. Really no bullshit matches except for like one or two, but you can not go without a Raw with a few bullshit matches, I guess. But I'm gonna be kicking off the show with a rematch from Roadblock. League of Nations, Alberto Del Rio and Rusev versus the New Day, Xavier Woods and Big E. This is one hell of a match. Props to both teams. Very, very good match. About the same as at Roadblock. They have one hell of a match there too as well. New Day retain the titles with Xavier Woods. However, there's actually a post-match beatdown by the League of Nations. And League of Nations actually challenged New Day at WrestleMania for the tag team titles again. So apparently there's going to be going to against each other at WrestleMania. One hell of a match tonight by both teams. Just goes to show you League of Nations actually wrestle a match, to be honest. But Xavier Woods getting his ass handed to him tonight as well. Got completely beat the shit out of. After that, you're going to be going into the, what was it? I forgot what it was after that match, to be honest. What was it again? It was Dean Ambrose and Dean Ambrose and Triple H, or it was Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar actually making an appearance on Raw tonight. Wasn't expected, but they actually have a promo in the ring. Basically, Brock Lesnar says he's going to kick Dean Ambrose's ass. Ambrose says he's not going to be backing down at Mania. Just typical promo leading up to Mania. After that, it's actually going to be, what was it? Some of these matches are going to be out of order, but Ryback versus Sin Cara. Don't even ask me what happened in this match because, one, I took a shower during this match, finished my homework during this match, made a pizza during this match. Then before I knew it, the match was over and he had Ryback cutting a promo. What is it, Kalisto? You're going to be defending that U.S. title against me at WrestleMania. You decide. And he ends up walking out, and he actually gets Goldberg chants tonight from the Pennsylvania crowd. So, good on the crowd's part for chanting Goldberg. That was completely hilarious. Beats the shit out of Sin Cara with two shell shocks. Woo, yeah, like we give a shit. Really don't want to see that match at Mania. Really, really don't want to see that match. Gonna go into Sami Zayn versus The Miz. Sami Zayn was in action. I did a pretty decent match. Miz has been wrestling some very, very good matches lately, along with Chris Jericho, AJ Styles, now Sami Zayn. Some damn good matches he's been putting out lately. Even though he has not been going over in most of the matches, he's actually been taking losses. Damn good matches. Sami Zayn actually wins due to distraction from Kevin Owens outside the ring. Actually distracts The Miz. Sami Zayn picking up the win with a haluva kick. And then actually there's a post-match stare down with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens as Kevin Owens walks out. Going to be Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn for the IC title at Mania. Book it. Decent match as well, like I said. Going into the Divas match, you got Brie Bella and Alicia, or Monkey Face, I like to call her, ugly ass, versus Tamina and Naomi. Nobody really gave a shit about this match. Around the middle of the match, Lana came rocking down to the ring and distracted Brie Bella. Brie Bella got her ass kicked, and then Alicia Fox was actually mad. Alicia Fox actually gets her monkey face, gets her goddamn nose kicked in. After that, they're actually behind stage, bitching at each other. Then she actually cuts a promo with Paige. Supposedly Paige wants to wrestle Lana for her first match or something next week on Raw. Not quite sure if that's going to even happen. I'm pretty sure they're really planning it for the WrestleMania pre-show, which nobody will give a shit about anyways. Assuming Lana versus Brie Bella on the pre-show from WrestleMania. Nobody will give a shit, but if you want to put it on the pre-show, I'm completely fine with that. I won't watch it. But, what else? You got Chris Jericho coming down to the ring tonight. Actually going against Neville in a decent match. After the match did end, AJ Styles comes out, actually delivers the flying forearm to Chris Jericho. Sent a statement to Chris Jericho for Mania. So a little bit of build there. Um, Decent match. Not really too important, but then you got to the highlight of the night, actually Dolph Ziggler coming out, actually betraying or belittling Stephanie McMahon in front of Triple H tonight for a promo. Main event, or not really the main event. It was supposed to be the main event, but I guess the main event was Undertaker and Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon stare down in the middle of a ring for 20 minutes. But wasn't really excited about the main event, but it was tonight on Raw. Triple H versus Dolph Ziggler. Really didn't expect this. He actually have Triple H. Triple H, for a 47-year-old guy, he looks in 100% top form. Just like he did on Roadblock, he looked 100% top form as well. Don't know what he's doing, but he looks goddamn good in the ring. He looks like he's been lifting weights. I don't know what the fuck he's been doing, but for a 47-year-old guy, he looks pretty damn good in the ring still. Other than like Undertaker, even though Undertaker's like in his 50s, Undertaker really is not at the top of his prime, even though he can still wrestle. But or a Shawn Michaels, for example. But to apologize, I'm still a little bit sick. But Dolph Ziggler versus Triple H, one hell of a match tonight. Probably the match of the show tonight. They both put on a very, very good match. It went for around about a half hour, this match, which I really didn't think they would be given that much time. In the end, though, Dolph Ziggler almost gets counted out. He actually gets in the middle of the ring. Delivers the sweet chin music to Triple H. Triple H with such close near falls. Props to Triple H, actually, with those super near falls tonight. It was literally like a millisecond away from getting a 3 count every time he kicked out tonight. So super near falls to Triple H's part. So he knows what he's doing, kicking out that far into the covers. But one hell of a match tonight with Triple H. Definitely the match of the night, Dolph Ziggler versus Triple H. In the end, a poorly sold pedigree. He's supposed to go down on all fours, not have his head first, have his head bounce in the canvas first, then his whole body follow. Very poorly sold by Dolph Ziggler. Pedigree lets Triple H actually pick up the 1-2-3 victory. Post match, wow, Roman Reigns! Roman Reigns is back! Wow! Roman Reigns comes out of the ring. Immediately as his music plays, he gets completely booed by the Pennsylvania crowd tonight. The only people that were cheering him were, I wonder who was cheering him tonight. The little kids? The women were the only people cheering. All the guys in the crowd and all the people that actually have a common knowledge were booing, and the only people that cheering were little babies and the women. So it was kind of a mixture at times, with cheers from little babies and the kids, and all the guys were booing. So even though he did get booed a lot tonight, he comes out, beats the shit out of Triple H. It goes into a big ass backstage brawl. Triple H taking a shitload of hits. He actually gets split open on one of the announcer tables. Everybody's booing him at that point. It breaks down to the backstage. He actually gets Triple H gets his ass kicked with a TV monitor by Reigns, like anybody gives a shit. Actually going to split Triple H open again, but the Usos, Mark Henry, and Jack Swagger actually break it up. So, and they tell him to wait till Mania. Like, we really give a shit about Roman Reigns. He hasn't been on TV for 2 to 3 weeks now to build for this, and he's supposed to be on SmackDown again. So hopefully he gets his ass booed on SmackDown when he tries to give a shitty promo. Really not looking forward to that promo either. It's gonna be a goddamn mumble jumble, blah blah words flowing out of his goddamn mouth. He does not know how to give a damn promo. Ambrose can give a damn better promo with a cardboard cutout in the ring than Reigns can to the whole goddamn audience. Had a perfect opportunity to actually turn Roman Reigns heel tonight too, with the Usos actually trying to make him to stop fighting. What could he have did? He had a TV monitor in hand. He could have beat the shit out of Mark Henry, which was actually standing there. Could have beat the shit out of Jack Swagger. Could have beat the shit out of the Usos, which is actually his family. Could have turned heel tonight and actually kept going after Triple H. The WWE making a safe play. Yeah, we're gonna have him get booed out of WrestleMania. That's very, very nice against 100,000 people at WrestleMania that know what they're talking about. Yeah, that's I think what we're gonna be doing for the rest of the main event. WWE logic. Other than that, though, Roman Reigns, complete trash. I don't want him on my TV anymore. At least there was no Big Show Kane or any of that tonight. No Big Show or Kane. Very, very nice. I heard Big Show got injured, which is actually decent. Even though I don't want to wish injury to anybody, at least he's not on my TV. Then you got the closing segment of tonight's Raw, last 20 minutes of Raw. You have Vince McMahon coming down to the ring talking shit about the Undertaker. Undertaker comes out of the ring. No 30-second promo this tonight. He actually does a decent promo with Shane McMahon. You have Shane McMahon comes out of the ring. They have a stare down in the middle of the ring. Shane McMahon actually says some stuff that he's going to be using his mind, his heart, all that stuff to be beating the Undertaker. He's been watching films of the Undertaker in his wrestling matches at previous WrestleManias, and he knows how to beat him. Um, he actually calls Undertaker Vince McMahon's bitch, which actually throws Undertaker for a loop. Um, Undertaker actually wants to chokeslam Shane. Shane actually escapes, drives him to the corner, actually delivers a flurry of punches. Not for before long, no. Shane's actually trying to back the Undertaker off. Vince McMahon actually standing behind Shane, pushes Shane into the Undertaker, and actually lets Undertaker chokeslam Shane on purpose. Then the show actually goes off air. So Undertaker chokeslamming Shane McMahon, and actually Undertaker actually chasing Vince McMahon out of the ring afterwards. Just shows that he's basically just there to beat the shit out of Shane McMahon and anybody. He's not anybody's bitch. Other than that, though, decent show tonight. There was a few matches that were complete bullshit matches. He had a segment with Charlotte, had a segment with Gold Dust behind stage, which I don't really give a shit about. A penguin costume in my head, and that. No social. Actually, there was a social. Usos versus Social Outcast tonight as well. Social Outcast actually ended up losing in 2 minutes, so there's nothing really to say there. Usos make a little bit of a statement to the Dudley's boys. Yeah, the Usos, Uso crazy. More like Uso boring. Dudley's turning heel is way more entertaining. The shit I took earlier in the toilet is more entertaining than the Usos did all this year so far. Anything they did. So, if you guys enjoyed and made this far, honestly appreciate it. Please drop a like down below. And also, if you are new, hit that subscribe button as well for your Corona's Airblade. I'm going to be bringing you guys another Raw review next week, hopefully. And probably a WrestleMania review and maybe NXT TakeOver Dallas review as well. If I do get to see it. I'm probably working that weekend, but hopefully I can see it. Might actually have to take that weekend off just for it. But that being said, we're getting out of here. See you guys next time. Peace.